Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. If you are a new viewer, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I am doing another screen recording, so you can't see me, which is good because I look horrible right now. It's like 10:15 at night on December 4th. It feels weird to say December, but it actually snowed today where I am, so that was kind of cool. Anyways, I mean, it's not cool in March when it's still snowing, but it's cool, the first few snowfalls of December is pretty cool. Anyways, welcome to my channel. So, this is a bookish video. I realize I'm slowly turning into a booktube channel, but I do have some other crafty things going on, so I will be sharing those coming up soon. I'm making some Christmas presents, so you'll be able to see them soon. But right now, as you can see, I am on my Kobo page. Now, I have a Kobo e-reader. I lost it. Yeah, I cannot find it. Where diddly squat. I cannot find it. So, I read on my phone right now through the Kobo app, and I'm loving it. I love reading on my phone. Like, I've got a new phone. It's not so new anymore, but I bought it. Well, my brother bought it for me probably about 2 or 3 months ago, and I'm loving it, and I love reading on my phone now. So I subscribe to Kobo Plus, which is kind of like Kindle Unlimited, but it's for Kobo. And the one thing I love about Kobo Plus is you can download as many books as you want from Kobo Plus. In Kindle Unlimited, you have, I think, 20 you can get. I did subscribe to Kindle Unlimited as well. But as you can see, and let me move the arrow up so you can see, right here, I have 917 ebooks. Now, mind you, some of them are probably repeats, like they have doubles, because with the free books and the classics and things like that, I may have gotten doubles. But most of these are cheap or free books, plus Kobo Plus. As you can see here, I have 24 Kobo Plus books. Um, I have more than 24. I'm sure of that. I don't know why it says only 24. But anyways, I have 791 unread books. Oh my goodness, I've only finished 23. But I mean, I haven't updated my e-readers, Kobo, because some books I finished in paperback or in physical form or an audiobook, so I haven't updated them. But we're going to go through them. This is going to be a series on my channel. I'm not going to go through all 917 right now. There's no way I'm going to do that. But I might go through like 50. There's 48 to the page, I think. So we'll go through 48 at least. And so sit back, grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea, a drink of your choice, a craft maybe, some knitting, and let's get started. Okay, I've got with me, I mean, you can't see it, but I've got some dyed lemonade. And someday I'm gonna figure out how to do it so that there's like the picture of me on the like the camera in the corner. I can't figure that out. So, all right, just taking a drink. Okay, so let's get started. Let's go to all items. Okay, and we'll do 40. Yeah, 48. Okay, so we're starting. Okay, so it doesn't say which ones are Kobo Plus, but I basically know which ones are Kobo Plus. So, His Bride for the Taking by Tessa Dare. Now, I just watched a romance show on YouTube. It was a live show with, what's her name? Jessica from Pray Love Read. I can't remember what her channel. And her and a couple other people did a show on historical romances, and I have read a Tessa Dare book before. Not really my thing. It was very funny, and I love the funny parts and the banter. The sex scenes aren't really my thing, but I mean, I did enjoy it. So I got 3 from Kobo Plus. So this one is His Bride for the Taking, which I think is a novella. Yeah, a Regency rom-com novella. Once Upon a Winter's Eve, which is a Spindle Cove book by Tessa Dare. Now, I've read The Duchess Deal, which I love the banter. The sex scenes, again, not really my thing, but it was still good. And I also read the Scottish one. What was it called? Something about a Scot. Anyways, that book. So this one's a Once Upon a Winter's Eve, a Kindle Cove novella, and this one is When She Was Naughty, which is a Christmas short story, which I think is only about 40 or 50 pages. Then we have this. Amanda Flower writes Cozy Mysteries, and this is the Amish Candy Shop Mystery number 5, Marshmallow Malice. I don't know what all these books are about, but I will let you know if I do. But this isn't, I believe I've read the first book in this series, or I started reading it. I'm not sure if I finished it. And I really enjoyed it. So it is an Amish cozy mystery, and obviously it is the candy shop. So it's about a lady who comes home to help her grandparents in their candy shop, and murder ensues. So that's that. And then we've got more in that series. We've got Premeditated Peppermint, which is number 3 in the same series. And then we have Assaulted Caramel, which is number 1. This is the one that I did read some of it. I don't think I finished it. Not because I wasn't enjoying it. I read a lot of books that I start, and I have this thing called shiny new book syndrome, where it's really awful, where I'm reading a book and then I see another book, or even just a title, or someone's talking about another book, like, ooh, I want to read that shiny new book. So I go there, and so I've started this book. I don't think I finished it. This one I'm hoping to read this month is Candy Cane Cry by Amanda Flower, and that is an Amish candy shop mystery. I think it's probably a novella. And Courting Can Be Killer, which again is by Amanda Flower, and Amish Matchmaker Mystery number 2. I don't know much about this series, but because based on the Candy Shop Mystery, I thought I would try this series. Again, it's Amish. And then we have London Lovett Fresia's and Foul Play. This is the Port Dammy Cozy Mystery 12. I love London Lovett's books. I've read 2 of her books, and I love them. They're cozy mysteries. They're cute. They're about a lady named Pink, I believe is her name, and she has a flower shop in this little town and called Port Damby, and she has a pet crow, which I think is so cool. I believe that's the book that has a pet crow anyways. And anyways, she solves mysteries. There's, in the first book, there's a love triangle, so I believe there's a love triangle throughout the whole series. I'm not sure about that, because, as I said, I've only read the first 2. But, yeah, I'm rooting for one guy, so I'm hoping. But, yeah, I would like to read the rest of that series. So I do have a lot of them on this. I think I've got them all on this list. That's from Kobo Plus, which I haven't mentioned. The other ones were from Kobo Plus as well. This is another London Lovett series, the Firefly Junction Cozy Mystery series. That's number 12, Murder at the Pumpkin Patch. That I want to read up to number 12 next year, so that I could read that in October. Holly and Horror, Port Dammy Cozy Mystery number 17. This is a new book, I believe, and again by London Lovett, and again it's the Port Dammy Cozy Mystery. I kind of want to read this tonight. Not Holly and Horror. I want to read this, not tonight, I'm so tired. I want to read this in December, but I think I'm going to read this series in order, so I'm not going to read 16 books this December, just to get to the Christmas one. So then another Kobo Plus, Holly and Homicide by Leslie Kane. Domestic Bliss Mysteries number 7. I have no idea what it's about, but it's a Christmas one, and it's a cozy mystery, so I'm excited. If you know of any of these books, let me know if they're good, or if I should prioritize any of them in the description, or just say it in the comments below. Next, The Stolen Baby. Now, this book is by Diney Costello. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. And I don't know if Diney is right, or if it's Dinny or Daney, I'm not sure. But anyways, this looked such a good book. It's a historical fiction, I believe. I really don't remember what it's about, to be honest. I mean, obviously, it's about a stolen baby. I don't remember what it was that caught my eye, but I really wanted to read it. And I'm really into historical fiction right now, so I'm thinking of reading that one soon. Then another Kobo Plus is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, Red Queen #1. I did start this book when I had a physical copy of it, before I gave away all my books. I don't think I finished it. Again, I was enjoying it. I just had shiny new book syndrome, which really is an awful syndrome to have. Next, we have artistic. Oh, by the way, Red Queen is it's a fantasy book. It's about a woman. It's about a. I'm really bad at describing books, but it's basically about a land where some blood in people is a certain color. I don't remember what color, and some is red, and it means you're a different class. And this woman comes and she's supposed to have one type of blood, but she ends up having the other. I don't remember exactly, but I wanted to read that one. So reread it because I've read the first half of it, but I want to read the rest of it. So I'm going to start it over again. And since it was on Kobo Plus, I thought, hey, why not? Then we have Artistic License to Kill, a fine art mystery #1 by Paula Darnell. Again, I like the cover. It's got a cat and a dog. I mean, what's not to love about it, right? So I got it. It's obviously a cozy mystery. I'm looking forward to reading that. The Dinner Lady Detectives by Hannah Hendy, which is the Dinner Lady Detectives #1. I have to say the reason why I got this book is because the cover reminded me, and the name of it reminded me of the Thursday Morning Murder Club by who's it by? Richard Osman, I think his name is. Osman, something like that. And I had that book on hold for me at the library, and I really wanted to read it. And this one just kind of looked like it, and it has the same kind of name. I don't know what it's about. It's obviously in a charming British village, so I want to read that one. Obviously, I'm not going to get to all these books right now, but I do want to read them. Next, we have Anne Swiffin's The Bookseller's Tale, which is an Oxford medieval mystery #1. I just thought it was cool. The Oxford medieval mystery just sounded so cool. So, and it's The Bookseller's Tale. I mean, that sounds so good. So I got that. I believe I got the second book in the series as well on Kobo Plus. Don't know what it's about. I don't like going into books knowing what they're about, to be honest. Jingle All the Sleigh, a Witchy Christmas Cozy, the Marshmallow Hollow Mysteries #1. This is one book I want to read this December. Again, it's a Witchy Christmas Cozy, so I'm looking forward to it. And that is by Dakota Cassidy. I've never read any of her books, but I kind of want to read them. And then the next one by her as well, or it might be a guy, I'm not sure. Dakota could be a male or female name, I'm not sure. One Corpse Open Sleigh, Witchy Christmas Cozy, and I want to read that one too. And it looks like the whole series is Christmas. It's the Marshmallow Hollow Mystery, so that's cool. So that was #3. This is #2, Have Yourself a Merry Little Witness. And that's it. I don't know if there's more in the series, but that's all that was on Kobo Plus. And then we've got a sprinkle of Sorcery. This one, I don't know why it doesn't say unread, because I did put it on Kobo Plus. So maybe it's not available on Kobo Plus. Let's see. Let's go here and see if I can put it on Kobo Plus. Because for some reason, there we go. Okay, add to my books. Okay, so let's go back. So Sprinkle of Sorcery is book 2, the sequel of Michelle Harrison's The Pinch of Magic series. I do have Pinch of Magic as well in the Kobo Plus, and I really enjoyed it. I read probably more than half of the book. Again, shiny new book syndrome, never finished it, but I do want to read it. This book, the first book, A Pinch of Magic, is about, it's a middle grade book, both of them are middle grade, and A Pinch of Magic was about three sisters, I think. Yeah, three sisters, and they live in a little town, and they find out that they're cursed, and they have to stay in the little town, but they want to get out and go places, but they're not allowed to leave their town because they're cursed, and they have to stay in the town or they're going to die or something like that. And it's all about how they get off the island that they live in and how they try to stop the curse. I don't remember exactly. I mean, I loved it. It was really good. I didn't finish it though, but it was really good. So I want to prioritize books that I haven't finished because there's a lot of them. Next year I want to do that. So Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. Again, I don't know why it's not showing on Kobo, but this is one that I got on Kobo. And I did read Lisa Jewell's The Family Upstairs. Was that the one that was called? Yeah, The Family Upstairs. Really enjoyed it. I like to read more of her. She writes thrillers, and I don't know what this is about. I don't like going into thrillers knowing what they're about, so I don't know anything about this. Please don't give me spoilers. Not on any of the books, actually, but especially on thrillers. I like to learn the twist as I read, so I don't know what this is about, but Lisa Jewell is one author I would like to read more of. Next, we have The Savior's Sister, which is Savior Series number 2 by Jenna Mareshi. No, I can say it. Jenna Mareshi, I don't know. She, she, um, she writes, fantasy. She's a booktuber. I haven't read her first book, which was called, The Savior's Keeper, I think it was called. I have it on my Kobo as well. You'll see it. I haven't read it. I don't know what it's like. I know it does have some adult scenes in it, so I don't know if I'll like it. But I did want to support her being an author tuber. I did buy the first book. The second book, I'm not sure if I bought or if I got in Kobo Plus. Next, we have the Pet Whisperer PI Mega Box Sets Books 1 to 10 by Molly Fitz. Molly Fitz is a wonderful author. She writes hilarious books. I believe I've read all 10 of these, but I'm not sure. And they're just hilarious. It's about a lady. They're cozy mysteries. It's about a woman. I forget her name, but she gets in an accident. How she gets electrocuted by a coffee maker, okay? And when she wakes up, she finds a cat staring at her. Not her cat, but a cat. And finds out that she can communicate with this cat because she was electrocuted. So she adopts him and tries, in the first book, he asks her to solve the murder of his past owner. And she starts throughout the series, she starts a PI business, private investigator, and she becomes the Pet Whisperer PI. It's a wonderful, cute stories. They're short books. I really enjoy them. Molly Fitz has a great sense of humor, and it just works. It sounds weird, but it really does work, and I love it. And the cat is so snarky. So next, we have Miramar Bay by Davis Bunn. Davis Bunn writes Christian fiction. I don't know what it's about. I just know he writes Christian fiction. I've read some of his books that he wrote with, or she, I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman. Davis Bunn, I think, is a guy. But for some reason, I'm thinking that Davis Bunn is the last name, but maybe not. I got that mixed up. With another person. Davis Bunn is a guy. Anyways, he wrote with Jeanette Oak, and he went by Davis T. Bunn, and they wrote some of the Christian prairie romances that I'm not sure, the Song of Acadia series or something like that. They wrote that one, and I really enjoy their writing. So I got Davis Bunn's Miramar Bay from Kobo Plus, and then I got some Grace Livingston Hill. I got The Enchanted Barn. Grace Livingston Hill wrote Christian romance, and I've got a whole bunch from Kobo. So I got The Enchanted Barn. I don't know what any of these are about. Aunt Creedy's Emancipation, Cloudy Jewel, Low Michael. There's another Cloudy Jewel and another Low Michael. Okay, we need to delete these. Hang on. Move to archive. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, that one right in the beginning. Okay, we'll just go down. I'll do that later. I've got some doubles. Sorry about the showing all this. Okay, so then we got Cloudy Jewel, Low Michael, The City of Fire, Exit Betty. She writes romance, and I've only read one of her books. I haven't read any more, but I'm looking forward to reading them. A Voice in the Wilderness. I'm thinking of reading these for like a vlog kind of thing, which I'm going to be doing more of. I'm going to be doing some vlogs where I read certain authors and binge read them. I'm already working on one right now. And for a little teaser, it's about Pam Jenoff. So I'm reading all of her books. The Search by Grace Livingston Hill, The Man of the Desert, The Witness, and in this one, her last name is Lutz, so I don't know if that means she got married again. In Tune with Wedding Bells, Homing, Out of the Storm, Not Under the Law. Look at these old covers. They just look so cool. Oh, look at this one. Duskin. I like that. The Gold Shoe, April Gold. I got these all on Kobo Plus. So, By the Way of the Silverthorns. I think these are the ones that I had to return. I had to remove. I don't know why they're showing them, because I believe I removed them because they weren't on Kobo Plus anymore. Let's just see if they're still on Kobo Plus. Yeah, they are available for Kobo Plus, so I don't know why they're not showing them on my Kobo Plus, because they really should. Whatever. The Big Blue Soldier, The Girl from Montana, The City of Fire, and I believe there's more, so that's 48 books. I'm just going to go for a little bit longer and finish the... Oh, there's only two more. No, there's more Grace Livingston Hill. The Mystery of Mary, which is one I'm really looking forward to, because obviously it's a nativity scene. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I'll read that. Maybe I'll read that in December. That's a good idea. Marigold. And then this one is not Grace Livingston Hill, but it's the Amish Quilter, and it's The Women of Lancaster County #5. And this is by Mindy Stearns, Clark, and Leslie Gold. And I just thought that sounded good. The Amish Quilter. I don't know. It's a Christian fiction, and I just thought it sounded good. I don't know what it's about. I mean, you got me at Quilter, and I love Amish books, so I might read this one in Amish April that Sarah does on the Book Knitter, so I might do that. Stranger Within the Gates by Grace Livingston Hill again, and some more Grace Livingston Hill. Oh, I love that. Look at that cover. These covers are so cool. The 7th Hour, Ladybird, and that's it for Grace Livingston Hill. So that's all I'm going to show you for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and it really does help my channel. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you want to, I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can. And remember, if you do subscribe, to click on the little bell icon so that you get notified when a video comes up on mine. Please let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this and if you want me to do more to go through the rest of my books. And have a great night, a great day, great afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. And God bless you in all you do. Bye.